Oh, I see. This landing isn't anything. God, this map, this two-dimensional map is really not helping me that much right now. I mean, all they needed to do to make this 3D map work is put a line there and a line there. Like, just don't display floor above floor like it's a contiguous floor. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. And here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello.
To behold the horrible life of Xia.
However, we checked with many doctors and took many medicine, but my illness has no change.
后来，爹生了一场大病，就这么去了。
After that, my father had a big illness, and passed away. ...
Oh, that's everyone. ...
Yes, that's
I can
many
read.
people.
事情就是这样了。
That's all of the events.
Well, I've caught you up. That should clarify everything.
前辈，霞妹子的病有办法医治吗？
Master, the way to cure Sister Xia's illness?
这女娃现在明明就能
Only death.
但这傀儡虫的反应，现在的情况就好像是，但她身上又没有被人尸骨的。
I didn't realize she was Scottish, but she's got her tartan on display, so.
I don't think I've ever seen a blue tartan. It's always that Scottish color palette.
Yeah, more reds and oranges and greens, but I think blue is valid. I think, I don't know.
This girl can talk and move like normal people, but then my puppy bugs have such reactions. This condition looks almost like, but then it doesn't look like somebody applied bugs to her.
So she's thinking she looks like she's a reanimated corpse, but except for the fact that she's clearly not, basically.
这样的非死非活，我是第一次见。
This kind of half dead, half alive, I'm seeing this the first time in my life.
前辈，难道你也没有办法？
Master, are you saying you have no way of curing this?
中原曾有一
Get plenty of rest and fluids.
天灵受损，回天乏术。后来白苗的圣姑利用一种蛊术令他复活。
In the Middle Plains, there was a woman who had a heavy injury and her head was damaged and couldn't be saved. However, there's a holy woman from the White Miao clan and used a bug to make her revive her.
那位圣姑现在何处？
Where is that holy woman?
都是几十年前的事了。
You go all this way to go to a specialist, and she just recommends you to another specialist.
这女娃也不是那个中原女子的那种状况。
That was decades ago. I don't know where she is anymore. And back then, our Black Miao clan are still followers of the church leader. And now that additionally, this girl's condition is different from that Middle Plains woman's condition.
Basically, I was just telling you an irrelevant story because I wanted to bore you enough that you left. According to Illusion Queen, these are actually references to previous games in the series.
Yes. But irrelevant to the story.
没关系，谢谢您给我看病了。
I'm surprised she didn't say, and you could learn more about that by purchasing Legend of Sword and Fairy 4 prequel.
So that story was from Legend of Sword and Fairy 1, the thing she's referring to.
So it would be a little bit
Anyways,
difficult to purchase nowadays. I'm surprised they didn't, just in inner dialogue provide a link to the web store. And
There's no problem. Thank you for checking out for giving me a diagnose.
that wasn't a diagnosis. That diagnosis was, I've never seen anything like this before. That's not a diagnosis at all.
Yep.
If you've ever been to a skin doctor, 9 times out of 10, they will say you have dermatitis. Dermatitis means skin condition, which obviously you do because you went to a skin doctor, but they say that so that you will feel reassured that they've done some kind of diagnosis. But dermatitis is a non-diagnosis. We just got the, demon magic equivalent of that.
You are a very strange little girl. When other people learn that their disease have no cure, they will often cry and throw a tantrum. But you look like very calm and composed.
之前很多郎中都对我的病没有办法，这样的结果我也已经习惯了。
Before this, many doctors have no cure for my illness, so I am used to the result like this.
I've resigned myself to my fate. Hooray!
我犯病的时候啊，本来就跟死人没两样，能睡着睡着就死去，比起那些痛苦挣扎了好久才能死掉的人，还是要幸福得多吧。
Moreover, when I'm having an episode, all I'm experiencing is just sleep like a dead person. This is much better than those who die in great pain.
Okay.
霞姑娘，不要忘了。
Miss Xia, mind your words.
你这女娃有些意思。
Yeah, I know.
It's right there.
Yeah, the game always does this. Oh, you are a very interesting little girl.
好吧，我就再告诉你们一件事情。听说那中原女子好像和蜀山派有些关系，你可以去问问看。
Fine, I'll tell you one more thing. I heard that the Middle Plain woman who was cured or revived, she seemed to have something to do with the Shu Mountain. You can go there and ask.
蜀山派，请问我们要找你？
Finally, we have an excuse to go there. Game's
Yep.
only been hinting at it since, like, the first episode.
Shu Mountain Clan. May I ask, which master should we look for?
几十年前的事情，谁知道他和哪个牛鼻子有关？好了，我也累了，你们走吧。
That's decades ago. Who knows that which cow's nose had anything to do with her? Okay, I'm tired. You guys should leave.
I am so certain that there can't have been watermelons in China at this time. But now I'm thinking, I have no idea where watermelons come from. Maybe there could have been. I don't know. I have no clue. Future Yahweasel.
I'm guessing it came from the... Right, I'm guessing it came from the Mediterranean or maybe the Middle East. I don't know.
I mean, it's for some reason, watermelons in my head, I thought were maybe one of the New World crops. But I don't know why I thought
that. It's an old world crop.
Yeah, if it's an old world crop, then it would have made it to China. So I just, my brain shut off. Look.
霞姑娘，
Miss Xia?
看来你们是要去那个什么蜀山派了吧？
Looks like you're going to that Shu Mountain Clan.
是啊，想不到现在事情，
Well, we gotta fill out our map somehow.
江兄弟的事，霞妹子的事，
Yeah, unexpectedly, everything has something to do with the Shu Mountain Clan. Something for Brother Jian and something for Sister Xia.
Dun dun dun.
江兄弟，蜀山派一直以斩妖除魔为己任，我看这趟还是先由我 霞妹子、大少爷3个人去，你则先在这里住几日，等我们消息。
Brother Jiang, the Shu Mountain clan always thinks of killing Yoka and Demon as their main mission. So this trip, me, Sister Xia, and Big Young Lord we will go first, and you should live here for a few days and wait for our news.
这本是我的事，却要你们为我奔走，实在。
This was my business, but then you have to traveling in place of me. I'm feeling very in debt.
I mean, surely, we're gonna try to go there with the magic flying rock, but instead we'll have to go to, 10,000 miles away and hike for the remainder of our lives because for some reason we can't go directly there. So he can just stay a little bit back. It's easy. It's not a problem.
我们是朋友，说这些干嘛？
We're friends. Why do you say things like this?
那事情就这么定了。今天天色不早，咱们先休息一夜，明早出发。
So that's been decided. Today it's getting late. Let's take some rest and leave tomorrow morning.
I feel like this can't be the end of the story for this area in the game. Everyone's leaving the team?
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Oh, and then they reappear. It's...
Yep, and the chicken reappeared.
You are going to lose your chicks. They are going to fall through one of these cracks, and you will not be able to get them back. Oh, no, they're gonna... This is how you lose your chicks, chicken.
Oh, you can... Oh, wait, I thought you could talk to the chicken.
So did I, and I'm actually kind of surprised that you can't, because you can talk to dogs. For a second, I thought I could grab the chicken, but no, or the cock, but nope, that's,
Oh, it's the same 7-leaved linger mushroom.
Oh, boy. So are we really done with this area? What? What's going on?
No, you need to sleep first.
Oh, of naturally.
But that's about it, I think.
Well, it hasn't really given me an opportunity where I could have just randomly decided to block the tiny hats! He's got a tiny hat and a big replacement hat when the tiny hat doesn't cover enough sun. It's very, very wise to always carry 2 hats with you, just in case you need the second hat. I mean, look at Xiao here. 0 hats. 2 hats. Smart man. 0 hats. Terrible person. Let's wander about. Oh, you can talk to the cats. They say cat sounds.
Iron tree seed. So iron tree is a real kind of tree.
I like how I'm forcing you to translate all this crap when I'm literally never going to use any of these items.
Right, so when I played the game, I also never used the item either because I don't know what they do.
But
this one is just...
You know what they are.
This one is bleeding, stopping.
Yeah.
Right, I know their name, but I don't know what they do in the game.
Okay, we have found the
that's
winner
a huge hat.
Well, it's not a hat, it's a lampshade. And I mean they definitely had lampshades in this period.
To be a lamp.
So yeah, she just, and it's like they cut out the back of the lampshade so that she could put her ponytail through.
Completely reasonable.
I mean, aren't these tassels in the way of your vision? Seems like it would be really annoying, but I guess not.
So that's a little bit mistake. I think that's a bit modeling mistake. I think the real thing is higher, so it doesn't block your eyes.
If only
there is something like that in real life.
If only they made a bigger modeling mistake and just totally covered her eyes, and she's just standing there with a blindfold on.
Yeah, and it looks like this thing will fall over because it's so big. It doesn't fit her head anyways.
If they had just cut out the back for the ponytail in a different way, then it could be held in place by the ponytail.
The same blood clotting herb.
I was just looking at the symbols. I was thinking, is that the same? But I didn't want to, say that and then look stupid. Oops, I went in a giant circle and avoided going to the place I actually needed to go. So those were both pretty good. Oh, I see. This landing isn't anything. God, this map, this two-dimensional map is really not helping me that much right now. So I need to get to this path over here, which is, oh my god, two-dimensional map, three-dimensional treehouse. Why? I mean, all they needed to do to make this 3D map work is put a line there and a line there. Like, just don't display floor above floor like it's a contiguous floor.
Yeah, and you even beat the fire demon thing.
Yeah, we're fine. There's no way that we can fail here.
You're strong enough to cheat to death.
夏侯兄，还没睡吗？
Brother Xiaohou, are you still awake? Asking an obvious question.
Isn't this supposed to be isn't this room being rented by all of us? Do we all share this bed?
实在难以入睡。
My heart is all messed up. I can't fall asleep.
霞姑娘一定会没事的。
Miss Xia will make through this.
江兄怎么也没休息，还在烦心回欧阳家的事。
Brother Jiang, why are you awake too? Are you still worried about returning to the Ouyang family?
I mean, maybe he's awake because he doesn't want to sleep with you and 4 other people in this tiny bed.
夏侯兄，师父对我恩重如山，我心中也一直没有办法忘掉欧阳家。但我在千峰岭的所见所闻，又不禁让我之前对善恶的认识有些。
Brother Xiahou, my master treats me like he was my father, and I will never be able to forget Ouyang family. But after I lived in the Thousand Peaks range for a while, I started to have a different opinion about what's good and what's bad.
Now I just want to do evil.
我也不知道该怎么说。我想回折剑山庄，但是。 现在的我，真的还能回去吗
I don't know what to say. I do want to return to the Broken Sword Manor, but can I still return with the status like me?
江兄，你不可失去信心，我一定会竭尽所能帮你洗刷冤屈，重回欧阳世家。
Brother Jiang, you must not lose confidence. I will do everything I can to help you clear the charges and return to Ouyang family.
I just realized that after the game teased us with the chest in the background, I didn't even actually take the content of that chest because the cutscene led us right out of the building again.
多谢夏侯兄，可让我一个人再想想吧。
Thank you, Brother Xiahou. But give me more time to think about it.
那我出去透透气，一会儿回来。
I'll take some fresh air from outside. I'll come back very soon.
Since we are taking turns on this bed, so you get the next hour. Oh, I'm in control. I was 100% certain that was still part of the cutscene. Okay. So now
Can
what?
we raid that old lady's house?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Wait,
Why?
the map changed. Why?
The map is now, well, I was about to say the map is now useful, but I don't know about that. But it at least, it has some suggestion of what the hell is going on rather than just
Why?
a contiguous map. But I guess they needed to take all of the icons off of it.
Right.
Or maybe the entire world is different at night. I think this platform is where the old woman's house was. I think it's one of these, so the fact that I can't enter any of them suggests that we can't go steal from her. Well, at least I tried. That's what's important. I like how my mission at this point, as much as I have any mission, is to get some fresh air. So, like,
Yes.
what do I
That's
do
your,
to make the game continue? Huh? Well, here's a path. You 100% sure that's a direction you can go? Because I'm pretty sure we're talking about just, walking into a wall, but...
Oh, let's go to the treetop and take some time there.
I guess this is the way out, question mark? I mean, I feel like I was as high as this tree goes. Well, no, I guess I wasn't. I didn't find the next path up. I'm so confused. Here we go. The freshest air is the highest up. That's what mountain climbers know. He's gonna get to the top, collapse, fall off the tree, and die, and that will be the end of Xiaohou.
Right, and he passes the black diamond slope.
你怎么来了？睡不着吗？
Why are you here? Can't fall asleep?
Dun dun dun.
是不是床太硬，大少爷身体娇贵受不了啊？
Is the bed too rigid for you, big young lord?
Dut dut dut.
好久没听你这么调侃我了。
It's been a while since you making jokes like that.
嗯，
上一次听你说这种话，好像还是在折剑山庄时。那时怎会想到，之后会有这么多波澜？
Last time when you made fun of me like that, we were still back in the Broken Sword manor. And how could I have thought that we would have so many difficulties afterwards?
It's almost like we're in a narrative.
Yeah.
我也没想到能和大家在一起这么长的时间。
I didn't expect that I could spend so much time with everyone.
Except for Mr. Thanks. Everybody forgets about Mr. Thanks.
May I sit here?
可以啊，这里这么大。
Absolutely not. No, go away.
Of course, this is very spacious.
Well, that certainly was easier than animating me sitting down.
我
They both said I.
好了好了，你说吧，我不跟你抢。
Okay, you say first. I'll not take your turn.
They're just like Romeo and Juliet in that they're both angsty teenage shitbags.
霞姑娘，为何你之前一直不将自己的病情告诉我们？
Miss Xia, why don't you tell us your illness before? Or why didn't you?
我说了吧，我没
That was the most robotic head turn I've seen yet. That was creepy. I expected it to just keep going. Her head turned 360 degrees.
I've explained that before. I didn't expect to be able to stay with you guys for so much time.
这一路遇到了好多人，发生了好多事，连妖魔鬼怪都碰见了，简直比说书的讲的故事还要精彩。
Over these trips, we meet so many people, so many events, and we even meet yokai and demon. This is even more exciting than stories told by the storytellers.
病的事，一开始大家也不熟，我也没想要说，还想着到了折剑山庄。
She's moving her head like a chicken, like absolutely no movement of the body and just bobbing her head forwards and back.
About the illness, in the beginning we are not familiar with each other, so I didn't want to say. And then after, and I thought that our business will be over at the Broken Sword Manor. However, little brother Jan has got into some trouble.
之后又稀里糊涂的飞上了天，一路上虽然有危险，但和大家在一起却很快乐。我几乎忘了自己的病，等再想起来时，已经撑不下去了。
And afterwards, we stumbled across here and there, and we flew in the sky. And then, even though the trip is very dangerous, it's also very fun sometimes. And I almost forgot about my own illness. And when I finally realized that I'm very weak, I'm almost defeated by my illness.
夏姑娘，
Miss Xia.
好了，我知道了，以后有事啊，绝对不会再瞒着你们了。
Yeah, okay, I know. I will never hide anything from you guys anymore.
说定了。
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
对了，那霞姑娘刚才要说的是什么？
Oh, right. So, what did you want to say just before now?
Dut.
我想说，等到了蜀山，江小哥的事情解决掉之后， 我们就拆伙吧。
I wanted to say, after we reached the Shu Mountain and then solved little brother Jiang's trouble, that should be the end of our business.
I occasionally, just through picking it up, managed to get like the simplest symbols. So like I have the past tense symbol, I have the symbol for person, I know mountain now. I've got like 4 symbols in the old symbol bank. For next time, until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what you like best on this or any other video on my channel to help me make compilations. Cheers from Yahweasel.
Cheers.